Tanner tries one from deep. Can't get it to fall. Marking in the rebound. Here comes Chicago with it the other way. Zach LaVine gets past. Throws it up and throws it down. Zach LaVine. 10 points. The Bulls trying to stay with the Lakers. And the shot is good. At the buzzer nearly. The Wizards lead by 2 with 0.6 seconds to go. What a bucket from the rookie Zion Williamson. Passing it around. Here goes Bridges. Miles Bridges goes up and posterizes LaMarcus Aldridge. What a dunk by Bridges. The bench is fired up. Here's Daniels. 1 second. Step back 3 at the buzzer is good. And the Barracudas have come back from down 18 in the first quarter to lead at halftime. Virginia Beach trailed by 18. They're now up by 23. Quinn Cook gets it over. Daniels, another 3. Ring another one up. Troy Daniels. My goodness. Durant misses the dunk. LeVert gets it back. Puts it up. No good at the buzzer. And the Sixers escape and stun Kevin Durant and the Nets. That was unbelievable. And the Sixers, the top team in the East, prove their hierarchy here against these upstart Brooklyn Nets and give the Nets just their second loss in 12 games with KD. Rose, crossover, puts one up from deep. Oh, he knocked it down! Derrick Rose with the heroics again. 0.2 seconds on the clock. Spurs getting blown out here again. Terrence Ross gets it over to DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Love. Terrence Ross gets free. The alley-oop. Oh, he threw it down. Nice dunk by Terrence Ross, the former slam dunk champ. And entering come the Nets. Kyrie Irving is back after missing 17 games with that calf and hamstring injury. He and KD, the new duo, will debut tonight for Brooklyn against the Celtics. There's Kyrie Irving. Irving gets around Wanamaker, splits the double team, feeds it out Durant, quick pass, Dinwiddie, straight on 3, rolls it home. Great synergy in just their first quarter together with Kyrie and KD. And a strip and a steal. Here comes Kyrie Irving the other way. Irving's going to lob it up to Kevin Durant. First of many we'll see between these two. Irving, lob, Durant, the slam. There comes Brooklyn with it. Dinwiddie has it. Spencer Dinwiddie's going to drive in, finds AC. AC throws it down. Quincy AC all up in Marcus Morris's face. Ish Smith lobs it up. Robert Williams tries to tip it and he can't. The second try. Alex Len swats it away. The tie-up. The energy. Alex Len forces the jump ball. He is fired up. Smart tries one. And it rattles home from deep. The Celtics are in front by 1. Timeout Kenny Atkinson. Here comes Kyrie Irving with it. Jarrett Allen sets the screen. Irving almost loses the ball. Gets it back. Puts it up from downtown. And it's good. Kyrie Irving from 3. Harris looking to clinch it. It's good. 3-pointer. Joe Harris nets by 6 with 10 seconds to go. Brad Stevens forced to use his final timeout. And it looks like Kyrie and KD are in great position to win their first game together. Durant is going to throw it down with 0.4 seconds left. What a way to end it. The Nets, 129-121. Kyrie and KD both get over 25 points, 28 and 26 respectively. And that's how we start the new era in Brooklyn. Morant has it stripped. Here comes Bridges. Miles Bridges. He'll this time posterize Jalen Jackson Jr. Bridges all over Jackson. That 3-pointer won't fall. Claxton the rebound. Jarrett Allen gets it ahead. Here's KD. Durant in midst of double team throws it down. That's a great way to start things. Durant. 2-hand slam. Westbrook fires one out. Adams. George turns it over. Kawhi Leonard on the fast break. Leonard drives in. Puts it up. It's good. Kawhi Leonard again. He's got 32. Oladipo guarded by Thompson. Passing it around. There's Aaron Holiday. Holiday, Brogdon cutting. Brogdon throws it down on Anthony Davis. Curry swipes it away. Here comes Steph ahead, and he's going to dunk it. Steph Curry showing off the hops with the slam. On the fast break, the Warriors Having a nice third quarter comeback. Williamson off on the second free throw. Here come the Knicks, leading by 3. 1 minute to go. Knox, Mike Scott, three-pointer. Scott is good. Mike Scott from downtown. Here come the Lakers. LeBron James has it. James gets around, throws it up, and throws it down. LeBron James, big-time dunk. The Kings have been hanging around with LA, but maybe that could provide a spark here. The Nets with a historic first half. They'll get it to Langford at the buzzer. Can they set the record? They can't. But 90 first half points. 44 in the first, 46 in the second, 20 from Irving, 14 from Durant, and a 36-point halftime lead. And the Nets get to 150 in regulation for the first time. They've done it in overtime twice. It's LeVert. He'll hit. 21 for LeVert. 3 Nets with 20-plus points. And the Nets will win their 5th straight game with Kyrie and KD both on the floor. So here comes the inbound. 15 seconds. It's going to be Mitchell. Tries the 3. Can't hit. Gobert gets the rebound. 26 rebounds. Kicked out to Exum. He'll try from 3. And Dante Exum rattles it home. Clippers do not have a timeout. They're going to try to get it up the floor here. It's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's stripped. And it's going to be a kicked ball against Exum. And that'll give the Clippers a chance here with 3 seconds. They can't call a play. They just have to toss it in and hope for the best. You know they'll be looking for Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's actually going to get some space here. But Oubre's going to cover. They'll throw to the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander chucks one up. No good, and we're going to overtime. Allen's off. Ingles the rebound. There comes Utah with it. Ahead, there's Gobert. Rudy steps back. Mid-range J is good. Rudy Gobert, what a game. A historic performance for Rudy Gobert. NBA season high for any player in both rebounds and blocks. 31 rebounds, 10 blocks, gets the triple-double, 15 points. Both of those marks career highs, and it's a Jazz win over the Clippers to split their home and home. Spin move by Teague. So the Timberwolves here in their City Edition uniforms, the Wilderness uniforms, as Towns rolls one in. Karl-Anthony Towns already has 16 points here. Basket can go a long way towards helping their cause, and it's Towns inside with the jam. 44 for Karl-Anthony Towns. It's the Warriors by 1. The Lakers having some trouble here on the primetime game against Golden State, and Curry's going to chuck up a 3 and rattle it home. Steph Curry. Here come the Lakers in transition. Klay Thompson's going to push it. Thompson gets around Curry, drives in, and he'll throw it down and the foul. Klay Thompson rises up for the jam and drops the foul against Carmelo Anthony. Kyle Wiltshire can't believe it. LeBron hits the floor, falls face first, gets back there. Curry's shot is blocked by Klay Thompson. One Splash Brother blocks the other down the other end. Driving in Iguodala. No, he can't get it. Rebound Davis. Cantor clears it out, chucks it down the floor, and that'll do it. The Lakers survive against Golden State. They have now won 30 of their last 34 games. And we'll have one more meeting with Golden State in the final couple weeks of the season. Smart step back, guarded by Bridges. He'll drive in, and Bridges backs it off. What a volleyball block from Miles Bridges. Here comes Virginia Beach with a chance to take their first lead of the game. Daniels kicks it over to Bridges. Bridges has it in the corner, guarded by Smart. Cook drives in. Bridges gets space, tries the 3 for the lead. It's good. Miles Bridges, 24 points. There comes Virginia Beach. It's Mo Harkless with it. Harkless over to Bridges. Bridges is going to drive in, and he's going to go for another jam. Miles Bridges has 28 points. What a stretch. 7 games in Rudy Gay's absence. He's had 21 plus in all 7. Here's a look at the current All-Star voting. You can see in the Western Conference, LeBron, Paul George, Kawhi, Harden, Curry, currently the starting 5. Karl-Anthony Towns, just right there. See some notable faces. Donovan Mitchell, by the way, is just outside the picture right now. Same goes for Klay Thompson. Same goes for CJ McCollum in that backcourt battle. Frontcourt battle in the West. This is pretty definitive here. LaMarcus Aldridge is also pretty close. Over in the East, it gets interesting. Giannis, currently the captain. That's the other interesting thing here. James Harden has just overtaken LeBron as the captain. 3 million votes in for each guy. It's only a 3,100 vote lead for Harden currently to be named captain. Steph Curry is within reach as well, so that's going to be interesting to see. And if LeBron is not a captain for the All-Star game, that'll be an interesting story to develop. But Giannis leading the way in the East. Right now, the Giannis, Durant, Embiid, Simmons, and Wall, the starters. Kyrie Irving is back up to 6th in the guard battle. Also, of course, you've seen Miles Bridges has been having a takeover as of late. Both he and Rudy Gobert are expected to move up pretty significantly in these rankings. And we'll see what happens as we're just 2 weeks away from the All-Star votes being over. Looking at the standings, we'll start with the West. The Lakers have won 7 in a row once again, their 3rd streak of that length. They are 19-2 at the Staples Center this year. Overall, the Lakers and Clippers combined 35-6 on their home floor, the Staples Center. The Lakers are 3.5 games ahead of the Rockets, the defending champs. Clippers third. The Thunder have slipped back a little bit after a red-hot start. They've dropped 6 of 10 after starting their season 27-6. Warriors are 5th. They've dropped back-to-back. And Portland 6th. Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Cat, are 7th right now. Final playoff spot currently goes to the Spurs by a game over Luka and the Mavs. The Suns back there, they've dropped a few games as of late. The Jazz trying to hang in there as well. And then Memphis, and then of course some of the other backburners of the conference are behind, including the Seattle Sonics, the New Orleans Pelicans, the Sacramento Kings, all back there chasing these top teams along with the Denver Nuggets. And out east, the Nets have been red hot as of late. They've only dropped 3 games of their last 18, but still sit 4 games back of the 76ers right now, who have had their number in head-to-head meetings, winning 2 of 3 so far. Hawks are 3rd, Bucks 4th, Pacers 5th, defending Eastern Conference champions Celtics are 6th. The Wizards, who started well over 500, have fallen back to the 500 mark, 22-22. Raptors currently have the last playoff spot, half game above the Pistons and the Bulls. The Knicks just a game out. Then behind them it's the Magic and the Barracudas, and then the Cavs and the Hornets chasing from further back.